went to Yonsei University, and here's how you can too. For me, I applied through my school, so I was an exchange student going through my school, as to where I know a lot of other people applied through different programs, through Yonsei University themselves, or a bunch of different outside sources. So make sure to research and see which way is best for you. But one really important thing to mention is you do have to pay for your airfare there, you do have to pay for your tuition, and you do have to pay for your housing. And for the dorms, like I said, I had a single dorm. I know a lot of people worry about how difficult it is to get a single versus a double. If I remember correctly, from where I live, it got released at 8 p.m. I turned in my form by 8 p.m. in 5 seconds. So within the first 5 seconds, I turned in my form and I ended up getting a single room. Take with that information what you will, but all I know is, as a K-pop fan, that was nothing. K-pop tickets are way harder to get than a single room, so if you like K-pop, don't even worry, you got this. And once again, this is also really on a case-for-case basis. Yeah, at my home university, I'm an honor student, so I get a scholarship, and also the reason why I went to Korea in the first place is because as an honor student, you have to kind of mark off these things that you have to do to be able to graduate, and one of them was going overseas or studying abroad. My major is molecular biology, biochemistry, and bioinformatics, and that is not a normal major in Korea, or in general, but in Korea especially. And when you're getting classes in Korea, you're still not prioritized as an exchange student, because obviously the students where that is their home university, they are going to be prioritized. So all of the science students that were attending Yonsei University as just a normal student got prioritized for them getting into the classes, which basically meant I didn't get into any science classes. So now that I'm back at my home university, I'm about a semester behind. I ended up just having to get the most random classes when I was in Korea. I speak fluent Korean, but I ended up having to take beginner's Korean. I took East Asian religions. I took music class. It was just really random. Next thing I want to bring up is the foreign students versus the actual Korean students. There are some things that you as a foreign student cannot do. The biggest thing, which I know that everyone was talking about, is akaraka. The foreign students were not allowed to attend Yonsei University's biggest music festival, akaraka, and only if you were a Korean student were you allowed to go. So that was really disappointing. And the one thing I want to also make sure to mention is make sure that you get an ARC card through the school. The process is really, really hectic, but they're going to give you the option to either get an ARC card through the school, through Higher Visa, or to get it on your own. So I ended up just going through Higher Visa with the school, while my friends ended up doing it by themselves. They ended up getting their ARC card way later than I did, about a month after I did it, and it was way easier process through the school. I also didn't have to go anywhere special. It was all just on campus within the school. So make sure to get your ARC card through Higher Visa. And that's all I have for right now of the things that you need to know if you want to go to Yonsei. Let me know if you have any more questions, and I'll see you later. Bye!